Hi guys, so my name's Helen and I'm an artist and creative producer, and I own the Imaginarium creative studios based in Redkine Teesside. So what I've decided to do during lockdown is to reconnect with myself, which is something that I've never really done. And over the past few weeks I've been doing loads and loads of soul searching, loads of reading, loads of thinking, and I feel I've completely lost my way in life. I have a responsibility to a lot of children that I teach to be the strong one, also to my own children and my own family. And being the mother, being the artist, running a business and having staff and having all that pressure to come up with finances, and I feel I've kind of disconnected with what my actual purpose is. So this is me starting that journey. As a child, a very young child, I was very imaginative. I always had imaginary friends. I would create my own games. Being an only child, I probably forced that a little bit more. My imagination would just run wild all the time, which I think possibly is one of the reasons that led me down the artistic path that I have now as a career. Because I was constantly using my imagination. I would go into a fantasy world and I found that safe there again. That is where my safety is when I can create a fantasy world. That is my safety net. So I had a fantastic young childhood, but when I became a teenager, the pressures kicked in, and all of a sudden you're judged as to who you are and you're labelled in a certain way. And so let's talk about that judgment. What happens to us as a child for us to be judged? And so as a girl, obviously your looks are quite important to you. I reached the age of 12 and I put on what I'd class as quite a lot of puppy fat. Obviously my body is starting to change. I started to have my periods, I started to become moody, and all of a sudden I'm thinking, why am I feeling this way? My life was great. Like, I don't understand why all of a sudden I have 1 week of the month where I'm actually feeling okay, then all the rest of the weeks I'm feeling crap. I either want to eat chocolate, cry, get angry, smash stuff up, and all of a sudden my hormones were all over the place. And for a female, I didn't feel there was much support there. It was something that you don't talk about that. You don't talk about kind of being on your period, or you definitely don't talk about your emotions. Why are girls put into that situation? Why isn't it discussed more openly so that we can support each other? Because if we can discuss it, surely that's an empowering thing.